Okay, guys, so I decided to get back into Five Nights at Freddy's 3 because honestly, it's come out and I want to enjoy the living shit out of it. So I sort of wanted to do a follow-up video because I uploaded one not too long ago, literally just an hour ago. I'm not really doing much editing right now because my editing software is broken. But I decided to do it because I remember that I found those secret codes hidden in the minigames. Now, I did a little bit of poking around, and someone told me that it has something to do with the mini games that are seemingly locked. I think that was a suggestion in the comment section of the last video. If I can remember off the top of my head, that was from Motion Transformer. Yeah, so it's a Motion Transformer. Said something about the good ending of the game by, you know, going through all the mini games and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go through this, doing all the mini games, and getting to the end of the game and seeing what is different. Because honestly, I really would love to get my hands on this sort of good ending that I've heard so much about. Okay, yeah, so let's get right into it. We're starting all over again. Trying to get a feedback. Okay, so there are supposedly a bunch of mini games hidden throughout the game. And each one can be activated in a certain area of the map.
It'll be a lot more interesting this time.
Some of them are relevant, some of them are not.
I'm
trying to look for some indication. Because each one is different, and they can only be activated on certain nights, which I'm going to try and look for. I think there's one here.
You'll be starring as...
Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, so this is Happiest Day, which is supposedly the puppet. But there's nothing you can actually do here because it's so you can't even jump either. I'm pressing the jump key. It's not jumping. So this is sort of an exploration type minigame. It is creepy as all hell. I will say that now. But yeah, so that's the really weird thing about that one. And of course, every time you do those minigames, it resets the night, which is annoying, but not impeding to our progress. Let's see here. I'm just trying to look for any other signs of mini games that can be. I think I can activate this one as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is the short Balloon Boy Easter egg mini game, which is pretty basic, I suppose. Yeah, it's just simple. Collect everything, and then it resets the night again. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, so that was sort of the... That was the mini game for that. So if I just do the quick speed hack to the next night, I can do... I finally... Yeah, this one is the one that I've actually been meaning to get to because I was thinking this whole time about that code, and I wanted to test it out for myself on where I think it's supposed to go, and I'll sort of just jack back over here just to take a look at it real quick, even though it'll take a ton of time since Freddy is very, very slow. But yeah, so apparently this code over here is to unlock a minigame, and this, the BB double click, is towards that minigame that I just played, because you double click on a poster of Balloon Boy. So I've already completed 2 of the respective mini games, even though those 2 are sort of optional in their own right. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow him him here. This is basically going to be like a short playthrough of the entire game, start to finish. So. Alright, so this one can only be activated on the second night, as far as I know. So that means, and you have to go over here.
Hey man, okay.
So
I have
this
some
one,
awesome news
and
for
then there are
you.
these buttons
First
here,
of
and
all,
you
we found
go
some vintage
top
audio
left,
training
bottom left,
cassettes.
top
These
right,
things
bottom
are like
right.
prehistoric. I think they were like...
There. So this is what is unlocked by that mini game, so to speak. I mean, by that code. God, I'm not thinking today. Alright, so that's all the mini game there, and that's the only one that you can do on night 2. So then after night 2 there's another one, and then on night 4 there's another one, and then on night 5 there is another one, I believe. I'm trying to remember exactly what it could be. Oh, I just had a thought. Holy shit, I just had a thought. Every night before, they give you the hint to the game you can do. These aren't skulls. They are... I thought they were skulls at first, but no, they are the cupcakes that Chica carries. So in that respect, I think I know what game I'm supposed to... Oh! I'm having like a huge revelation here, guys, because this is literally what I've been thinking about the whole time. It's... God, it's so obvious. Why didn't I think of this before? Because now, right, we've looked at that section of the map, and it has shown us what our next step is. God, this is like back in the days of Call of Duty Zombies, where you had those obscure steps. Yeah, so that means camera 2,
hello.
camera
For
3.
today's lesson, we will
You can sort of see
continue
this
our
little
training on
cupcake
bumper
thing is here
handling
now.
technique.
Camera
With
4,
using an animatronic as assistant,
and then camera
we
6,
ensure that the animatronic
and boom! So it was 4 of those little cupcake guys, and that unlocks the mini game that you need to do. So it gives you a hint to everything you gotta do. Mind you, these mini games are also disturbing as all hell. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. I'm honestly curious, guys, to see where this is potentially going to go. Because, you know, these mini games are sort of laying a path to somewhere. But now that I think about it, Scott has laid it out quite plainly for us. Now, this is going towards night 4, and the hint... God, I can't remember it. But this is the hint that you get when exploring with Chica. So, let me go this way, and then this way. It gives you... Ah, so this is... Okay, yeah, I know this code, yeah. So apparently that code, 395... actually, shit, let me just write that down. Because I know I'm going to forget it, so I'll just write it down while I'm walking here. So I can just create a new note. Oh, sorry, I got stuck. That was 395. I'm sorry, give me just a second. 248. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Oh, sorry. And now I die. So 395248 is what gives us, and this is hard as hell to see. But if you click here, it gives you a little keypad. So then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you go 3, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8. Bam. Totally not creepy at all. But it turns out in order to do this one, you have to sort of glitch it out and just fall until you land. And the thing, you see the kids cheering for Springtrap. I also noticed that you're playing as Golden Freddy in this one, so like Springtrap and Golden Freddy definitely must have been, I don't know, buddies at some point, or maybe there was just a whole generation of them in the Gold series. I don't know where the Five Nights at Freddy's series is going to go from here. I don't know if it's going to go back to the days of when everyone was a golden animatronic, or if it's just going to end with 3, you know, because, you know, it's up to Scott how he's going to do it, but, you know, hey, what the hell? I love to see how that never ever gets kicked out of the game, that part. I love how in that brief little moment that we saw Freddy creep across there, and then it just ends. It's a nice touch. Okay, so now we get Foxy's minigame. And Foxy's minigame is pretty self-explanatory when it comes to... It gives you the little Shadow Bonnie thing. Now, if you remember Shadow Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, he was that sort of hidden Golden Freddy that would crash your game. I mean, because Golden Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 didn't crash your game anymore. But if you got Shadow Bonnie up in the corner, then your game would crash, which was obviously intentional. It wasn't a bug or anything. So, if you remember Shadow Bonnie, you have to pay attention in the office, and you will find him. So I found all of the animatronic mini games up until then. And if you look right over here, there is a Shadow Bonnie on the table, which you double click. And that gives you this creepy derp motherfucker. Every time you press S, I mean, you can jump normally by pressing up, but every time you press down or S, it teleports you to different games. Now, I assumed at first you had to sort of control the characters here in order to actually do anything, but I don't know. I mean, there's this crying kid down here, which you think you can get to, but you can't really. Unless there's a way to get outside of these bounding boxes and then change, which I would honestly like to try. Let's see if there's a way out. I mean, this guy doesn't have to jump, he just flies, sort of. Now, all of them are pretty secure and bounding boxes. Though, there is a... Ah, damn it. No, it doesn't let me get out. Alright, well... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh, yeah, I think I'm trapped. So who is Shadow Bonnie? That's the sort of question that's preying on my mind right now. So I enable the speed hack just one more time, and we get to the end of night 5. Now comes the real sort of confirmation we've done everything right, which is our crying child spirit here to judge the Purple Man for what he's done. Because it's no secret now, the Purple Man has destroyed these kids, and he But it doesn't change anything. He still gets into the suit and he dies. Like that. That's a problem. Oh, shit. Now what? I thought I would get the good ending, but no, that's still a bad ending. Shit. And here I thought we'd finally gotten it. Games of the Nights. Yeah, I mean, because I'm going by what motion Transformer said that you finish the Follow Me on night 5, and then that gets you to the end and the rest of the extras that unlock. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, we're still locked up. It's not exactly changed. Unless there's a mini game in Nightmare that I don't know about. Or does it want me to finish night 6 before it does anything?
Hello? This is just to inform all employees that new safe rooms are being sealed at most locations.
That was a little sudden. Of course there was no sound. Yeah, see, so then it just says that Fazbear's Fright burns to the ground. And then they auction off the stuff, which, by the way, this thing at the bottom here, terrible idea, but definitely a good foundation for our next game. So that is the result of Nightmare, and you still don't get anything from it. So, I'll keep hunting, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, because I'm keen to see where that 3rd star is hiding, because it's a real puzzle now. I have yet to see anyone with the 3rd star, and of course without hacking it to make it appear. So yeah, this is a real puzzle to solve. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I'm out. Peace.